Many marriages crumble unnecessarily due to financial issues. The strength of any marital union is friendship, and true friendship requires one to lay down their life for their friend. Now, life in this realm is pretty much embodied in your sweat and blood. The average working person spends around 12 hours from the time they wake up to go to work until the time they return home and switch off from even thinking about work stuff. Our daily working hours are more than 50% of the hours we are awake daily. If you therefore don't share or use a significant portion of your income towards things in your marriage, you will actually be investing sparingly in your marriage. If you invest sparingly in your marriage, then it is naive of you to expect to have a happy marriage. Sex alone can't sustain a marriage, but friendship does. The Lord Jesus taught that we should use our money to make friends. Stop being selfish, masquerading as if saving for the future. Your future starts today, and what you do today is a seed you will harvest next year or decade. Do not worry about what you will eat tomorrow. Sufficient are the things that ought to be taken care of today, is wise counsel from the Lord Jesus. God gives seed to the sower and bread to the eater. That means, when you get an income, some of that money is for spending at home and the other for investing in your future. If you invest money meant for bread, guess what? You may have more money in the future for your selfish ambitions. However, you will not have friends who will sacrifice for you when tough times come, which money can't solve. Be wise. Don't be so concerned about your financial future to think saving and investing your all will give you a happy life. Doing so will probably make you a rich yet miserable spouse. Where your treasure is where your heart is. If your family is your treasure, you will sow money into it as needed. But if building an empire or competing with your neighbor for material possessions is your priority, then you will starve your family financially to acquire things they really don't need at that moment. You will literally be giving away the children's bread to the dogs. Do you think your children will grow up as your friends, or the spouse that is contributing their all towards things of the house find you lovely? Impossible. Stop deceiving yourself and start using your money to make friends first in your home with your spouse and children, and then with your neighbors and colleagues. God forbid, but should a problem arise which money can't solve, your friends will receive you forever for the goodness you have always shown them.